Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to Small Enterprise Business Awards 2016. This is our first awards ever since we started our publishing back in 2010. I would like to welcome our distinguished guest, KPMG, our knowledge partner, and Conscientia Consulting, our validation partner, finalists, a jury panelist, and delegates, our sponsors and partners who made this event a possibility. Thank you all.
Let me take this opportunity to invite, say, Mr. Srivastava. He is the Managing Director, KEONICS, representing Government of Kartnaka. And thank you very much for joining us today. Please welcome him.
Thank you. On behalf of Honorable Minister, Shri Priyank Kharge ji, I wish all participants here grand success. Today, the ecosystem in Bangalore is Bangalore because you all are here. And we are here to support you. We are here to lead you. And especially my company, KEONICS, we are ready to take you to any part of Karnataka, except for Bangalore, any tier 2 city, any tier 3 city. If any startup is, or any, not only startup, if any industry or startup requires any support, we are there to work with you, along with you, and see that you are at the forefront of the country as we are. Thank you.
It's time to invite our chief guest for the evening. So please join your hands together for Mrs. Reddy.
My friends, colleagues from the industry, small enterprises, representatives, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Well, it's always a joy to be amidst anything to do with recognition, awards, gives us the momentum to go forward. So I always believe that any kind of recognition gets you to do things better and better. I think I'm sure all of you all are excited to get to know who are the winners of this award ceremony. So good luck and look forward to more and more small enterprises moving and surging forward and setting up their own. Thank you so much.
So our first category, ladies and gentlemen, is the technology startup. Runner-up is Mr. Srivastava, founder and CEO, Servicely Technologies Private Limited. Category of awards, ladies and gentlemen, is the Innovative Startup of the Year 2016. The runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, is Leowin Solutions Private Limited. Our next category of awards this evening is the Lean Startup Award. The winner is Heal Supply Chain Solutions. Please give it up for them. Congratulations. So ladies and gentlemen, for the next category, we have the Service Startup Award. The winner is Thar Shipping Lines LLP. The runner-up for the service startup, ladies and gentlemen, SMB Connect Pragati LLP. Runner-up for the service startup 2016. Congratulations, Mr. Sandeepan. The startup of the year 2016. The winner is Thar Shipping Lines LLP. Last and final category of the Startup Awards, NGO Startup. Mr. Ankit Kawatra, they are also known as the Hunger Heroes or Feeding India. our next speaker is Ms. Orion Dikuna, who is the General Manager, Corporate Sales, SpiceJet.
Firstly, I'd like to thank the organizers of today's event for giving us an opportunity to be here. Last year, 2016, has been special for us at SpiceJet. The reason we are here is because we have an SME product called the SME Traveler, which suits your travel needs. It's a simple self-booking tool. All you need to do is log on to our website, register your company, and book. You get discounts up to 10%. You get points for traveling with us, and which can be redeemed for further travel.
Next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vivek Barnwal, the National Credit Manager, Microfinance of Reliance Commercial Finance Limited.
In Reliance, when we started the journey in 2007, our conscious decision was that we wanted to fund only and only to the SMEs. And we have created products which doesn't require collateral. We have created products which run on viability model. So the cash flows of your business should be in sustenance that they repay for the loan itself. So that is the USP which Reliance has created. Thank you so much.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for joining us here at the Small Enterprise Business Awards 2016. And it is indeed a great privilege for me to be moderating this panel among such a large number of SMEs and entrepreneurs. Don't be a black box, be bankable. You know, let me begin before we actually get down to the nitty-gritties by asking you guys to reflect in a nutshell the environment in which we function right now for SMEs and startups. What's the ecosystem like? And tell me whether it makes you optimistic or pessimistic.
If we say whether the environment is optimistic or pessimistic, I would like to strike a note of cautious optimism.
Right.
And the reasons are not far to seek. The first part which we need to understand is we have had a game changer in the so-called demonetization. And a remonetization process is still a process. Work in progress. So to that extent, there is a disruptor, and people are on unsure grounds.
I have never been bothered about the environment around me. And I believe a businessman or an entrepreneur should never be bothered about anything that is happening around. Well, because you can't do much about it. You know, these are uncertain times. Under all circumstances, an entrepreneur is expected to win. But I'll speak as a trainer, as a consultant, as a coach, that under all circumstances, you're supposed to win. Focus on others, forget about yourself, you know, is what I say. Forget about yourself, focus on others. Forget about the future, focus on only today. Every day, if you do something constructive, beautiful, you know, inspiring within your own organization, either with your customer or with your supplier or with your vendor or with your employees, in uncertain time, you are expected to win because you can't run away from it.
Are you the same view, Mr. Rao? The externalities mustn't bother you as much?
Well, I think if you look at the entrepreneurship journey, be it a startup or an SME or a large enterprise, I think everybody started as an entrepreneur. All entrepreneurs today, if you ask me, it does not matter what the external environment is. They've got to be cautious about it. But however, I think what is very important is that you focus on your core fundamentals. Customers, the promise you make to the customers, your differentiation, and building a robust team with sound financials. I think if you look at the business as a purpose, if you're serving the profits, serving the stakeholder value, I think the environment is always going to be turbulent. You're supposed to navigate. Yes, you got to be a little cautious, like you said, but you got to be very optimistic about the journey.
You know, Kupalakshmi, from a technology standpoint, we're seeing huge disruptions for the good and the bad. We're also seeing a massive cultural change in the sense that India is now being seen as this land of innovators. So in that sense, it's an exciting environment to be in.
So I would like to say that, yeah, it is a lot optimistic, given that we get more opportunity to network, exchange ideas, and there's a lot of platform that helps in businesses to come up. So it's like a lot of brains at work, and I want to insist that it's so important to want to become an entrepreneur, keeping the purpose in mind. And most of the times when we have had major disruptions, there's always been a pain that has been the source of the purpose, the source of the inspiration, has always been a pain that you cannot withstand. You need to change something about it. What is important in the big picture of solving problems than looking at just the profit that you would make or the number of customers you would gain at a certain quarter?
The question is, will they become irrelevant if they don't keep up to speed with the changes?
Let's understand why SMEs are reluctant to go towards this change and with the speed they're looking for. I think Mr. Nair covered in his presentation also. Excellence, profit, and the growth. Okay, I think we all, as a SME, okay, should follow that principle. That's very excellent, or that's a basic thumb rule.
Give me a sense of how important the softer skills are to, things like getting funded, for instance. Communication. Are these areas in which SMEs actually lack, but startups are doing really well?
Some of the startups are confident in terms of what they want to achieve, but not in communicating who they are. There's a lot of things that go on into soft skills, but because it's a very large area of topic and needs a lot of working on, I would just want to stop by saying there's one latest post by Seth Gordon, why these soft skills should not be called soft anymore.
So the art of communication, very important.
I think what we need to inculcate is the confidence, self-confidence skills a lot more, because you need to endure all sorts of tough times that you go through as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I believe confidence is the single most important human ability. All other abilities require confidence at its foundation. And people who can manufacture their own confidence can learn anything and adjust to anything.
I have only one thing to say as far as budding entrepreneurs are concerned. Let's not have busy as a sickness in us. And let's be very clear that what we are doing, we have simple, straightforward steps, clarity of thought, and above all, yes, we go with a vision, we can and we shall do it.
So I would say only one thing, believe in your idea, and then you should know your SWOT. That's very important.
All right, it's an impossibly wide topic to cover. You've done a great job. Big round of applause for our panel.
We are starting off with our SME awards. First category of awards, the manufacturing category. Best SME award for manufacturing 2016, ladies and gentlemen, Flowchem Engineering Private Limited. In the 5 to 50 crore category, the runner-up for the best SME manufacturing, it is L Measure India Private Limited. The winner of the best SME manufacturing 50 to 250 crore category is Holistic India Limited. Next category of awards this evening is SME Technology. The winner is Agilist Tech Software Services Private Limited. Congratulations. Next subcategory, 5 to 50 crores. We have AV Integration Distribution India Private Limited, the runners-up for the best SME technology in the 5 to 50 crores category. Please join your hands together for them once again. The winner in this category is, it is Silab Tech Private Limited, ladies and gentlemen. have the SME Services Award, and in this, we have the first category, which is the 1 to 5 crores. The runner-up for the same, Agilis Tech Software Services Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the gentleman on stage once again. Congratulations once again. The winner of the 1 to 5 crores category, it is Bharat Headhunters Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Bharat for the winner of the Best SME Services. So runner-up in the 5 to 50 crore category, the Best SME Services is Core Energy Systems Private Limited. Best SME Services in the 5 to 50 crore category, the winner is Ascent Consulting Services Private Limited. Congratulations for being the winners of the Best SME Services 2016 in the 5 to 50 crore category. Best SME Healthcare in the 1 to 5 crores category. The winner is Prana Health Systems. Congratulations. So the next category of awards is the Export-Import. Our runner-up is Focus Edumatics Private Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Anirudh. This brings us to the next category, which is the 50 to 250 crore. The winner is Mega Moda Private Limited. SME Garments and Textiles, the 5 to 50 crore category. Our runner-up is Motherland Garments Private Limited. The Best SME Garments and Textiles, the winner is Cheer Sagar. Ladies and gentlemen, in this, the last subcategory, which is the 50 to 250 crores, and the winner for the same is Bella Casa Fashion and Retail Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, the Young Entrepreneur of the Year 2016, we have the winner, Mr. Ankit Kawatra, founder and chairman of Hunger Heroes. SME of the Year 2016, and the winner is Silabtech Private Limited. Congratulations. So may I request Mr. Dojo Jose to kindly join us on stage and felicitate our jury.
our duty actually to, thank all of our sponsors and supporters for this program. Without their support, it would not have been, possible. So let me just thank the Dell, the premium partners, who have supported this event, and Reliance Commercial Finance, SpiceJet, Vodafone Business Services, DBS, BSc SME, Zoho, National Cargo, Finesse, Control S, and all the other ecosystem partners. Thank you very much.
We do have the Beat Gurus. They're going to be performing for us, and enjoy the performance by Beat Gurus.